Our opening scene starts with the audio of an archive news report, accompanied by nothing but a black screen.
The city of Jos is now under military control following attacks.
The audience are positioned to feel like the story about to be told is factual. The authoritative voice of both news reporters is a key element of this, as this is a common convention of a newscast.
The city of Jos is now under military control following attacks between rival Christian and Muslim gangs.
It depicts the conflict between the two religious groups, Christians and Muslims, and tells the audience that it's a worldwide issue, therefore presenting the issue as a direct correlation to the protagonist's lives about to be shown to them. This is a convention used in many films, such as the feature film I, Robot. This technique tells the audience the rules the protagonists within the diegesis have to abide by, and so sets the equilibrium. This is what we were trying to achieve in our film. We chose to challenge the traditional convention of social realism films by desaturating the footage and making it black and white. We thought this idea was interesting, as it connotes the protagonist Stan's feelings. This can be shown in 24/7 by Shane Meadows, a feature-length film. He subverts existing codes and conventions of existing text by making a social realism film, yet shot in black and white. We take this further as our film is targeted at a teen audience, unlike his, which was targeted at cineasts. One convention of real media is to use music to portray the theme. Our chosen soundtrack starts as non-diegetic, following the theme of religion but more youthful, as it is a gospel rap song. Therefore setting the mood for the theme. This then leads us into the diegesis, where the music becomes diegetic, as we see the protagonist wearing headphones, positioning the audience with him, and connecting the audience specifically with the character. We chose to use the popular convention of parallel editing to juxtapose the protagonists. By doing this, we were able to set the audience to know that there will be a meeting of the two protagonists, and that they share a relationship which will unravel over the course of the film. This was further emphasized by the mimicking of the actions of rubbing the hands. For this, we looked at such real media as Delicatessen, a French film. The filmmakers chose to use selective sound for dramatic effect. We chose to use parallel sound as to show the distance of the characters, literally, metaphorically. Unlike Delicatessen, however, we chose to use no sound footage, as to deliberately make the action cube interrupted, hopefully further connoting to the audience that they share or once shared a close relationship. The mise en scène is purposely a run-down pub to connote the two boys' social status of working class, and to emphasize that they are a product of this. This is further emphasized by the casting of young black boys, which are often stereotyped as working class. We needed to differentiate between the present day and the flashback scene. As usually seen through existing real media texts, flashbacks are usually in black and white. However, we chose to challenge this by making the flashback in colour, to highlight the past being a happy time for the two protagonists, and also that it's a different time period. While editing, we chose to give it an enigmatic narrative, because through pre-production we found that the short film My Name is Lisa received the best response from our target audience, as it uses this type of narrative. To achieve this, however, we had to rework the ending. By analysing such films as Run Lola Run, we found an alternative ending of actually rewinding the footage to show another side of the narrative to the audience. Like this film, our film served the purpose to show that there are decisions in life.